Mark your calendars. October 17th, 2024, the Hunter's Moon, also known as the Blood Moon. This lunar event will be the closest supermoon all year, creating a unique energetic environment embraced by ancient traditions across the globe. Forgotten texts speak of this alignment. Ancient Vedic astrologers called this rare occurrence the Maha Shakti Purnima, the night when the veil between worlds thins to a whisper. Picture the night sky as a cosmic forge, with the hunter's moon as the blazing furnace at its heart. You are the blacksmith, and your dreams and aspirations are the raw ore. Will you let this powerful lunar energy dissipate unused, or will you harness its heat to shape your reality, hammering your intentions into tangible form? Energy shifts, in spiritual terms, are periods when the vibrational frequency of our environment changes. These shifts in energy can affect us on multiple levels: physical, emotional, and mental. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the full context of these shifts and how you can use it in your favor. These effects aren't random. They're part of a larger cosmic plan to shake you out of complacency and push you towards growth. By recognizing these effects in your life, you can work with the energy rather than being overwhelmed by it. The countdown to October 17th has begun. Are you ready to harness the primal energy of this blood moon? Imagine you're an archer, bow drawn, arrow nocked. The tension in the string is palpable, the energy ready to be released. That's Aries energy, fiery, impulsive, and primed for action. Now picture that energy amplified by the hunter's moon, falling in the sign of Aries, the cosmic warrior. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of action, passion, and yes, sometimes conflict. When the moon is full in Aries, it's like the universe is giving us a cosmic kick in the pants, urging us to take bold action and make decisive moves. Physically, you might feel more energized or, conversely, more fatigued. Some people experience changes in sleep patterns or appetite. Emotionally, you could find yourself more reactive, feeling highs and lows more intensely. Mentally, you might experience heightened clarity or, paradoxically, mental fog as your brain tries to process the new energy. Why are some energy shifts more intense than others? It's all about cosmic timing and planetary alignments. Think of it like a perfect storm, when multiple powerful astrological events coincide, as they do with this hunter's moon. The energy shift can be particularly potent. This shift is likely to be more intense because it's not just about the full moon. It's about the full moon in fiery Aries, squared by unpredictable Uranus, amplified by expansive Jupiter, all while Mercury is stationing direct. It's a cosmic cocktail that packs a punch. Imagine you're a guitar string. Normally, you vibrate at a certain frequency, producing a specific note. Now imagine that string being suddenly tightened. The pitch changes, the vibration intensifies. That's what's happening to us during this energy shift. We're being tuned to a higher frequency. In many esoteric traditions, such as Hinduism's concept of yugas or ages, it's believed that the earth and its inhabitants go through cycles of spiritual awakening and slumber. Sound familiar? In our increasingly digital world, many people feel disconnected from their true selves and their inner strength. The constant barrage of social media, news, and technology has led to a spiritual disconnection, leaving individuals feeling lost, powerless, and adrift. This digital overload manifests as anxiety, restlessness, and a lack of focus. When we're constantly plugged in, we lose touch with our inner voice, that quiet, wise part of ourselves that guides us towards our true path. Ask yourself, how often do you feel anxious when you're away from your phone? Do you find it hard to focus on one task without checking your notifications? These could be signs that you're experiencing a digital disconnect. To counter this disconnect, we need to cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's a powerful tool for reconnecting with our inner warrior. Let's try a simple visualization exercise right now. Close your eyes if you're in a safe place to do so. Imagine your inner warrior, strong, centered, and radiating with inner peace. What does this warrior look like? How does it feel to embody this energy? Take a deep breath and really connect with this powerful part of yourself. As we navigate this shift, ask yourself, how can I best attune myself to these new energies? What aspects of my life might benefit from a vibrational upgrade? What areas of my life have I been too complacent and disconnected? What needs an awakening in my life? And most importantly, how can I use this shift as a catalyst for positive change in my life and in the world around me? In a world often dominated by negativity and fear, many people struggle with self-doubt and limiting beliefs that hold them back from reaching their full potential. To overcome this, we must awaken our inner warrior by cultivating a positive mindset and unshakable self-belief. By consistently challenging our negative self-talk and embracing a growth mindset, we allow our inner warrior to flourish and guide us towards our highest potential. We'll focus on this more in a future video on this October Hunter Moon series. As you navigate this full moon, be prepared for changes to your emotional temperament, particularly if you're challenging these notions about yourself, about your life. Picture this: you're standing on the shore of a usually calm lake, but today the water is choppy, waves lapping at your feet with unusual force. That's what your emotional landscape might feel like during this hunter's moon. One of the most noticeable effects will be heightened emotions. You might feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster, elated one moment, irritable the next. The key to handling this is awareness. When you feel these intense emotions bubbling up, take a step back, breathe. Remind yourself that this is temporary and part of a larger cosmic shift. Your intuition and sensitivity could be dialed up during this time. You might find yourself picking up on others' emotions more easily or having vivid dreams. Pay attention to these subtle messages. Your inner wisdom is trying to communicate with you. As we mentioned earlier, it's worth repeating again. These effects aren't random. They're part of a larger cosmic plan to shake you out of complacency and push you towards growth. By recognizing these effects in your life, you can work with the energy rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. Egyptian priests oriented their temples to stars, knowing celestial gates opened paths to higher consciousness. Just as our ancestors prepared for cosmic shifts with sacred rituals, we too must attune ourselves to this approaching hunter's moon. Your body is your antenna for cosmic energy, and taking care of it is crucial. In the days leading up to the full moon, pay extra attention to your diet. Opt for grounding foods like root vegetables and whole grains. The ancient Chinese understood the importance of eating with the seasons, a practice deeply rooted in their system of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. During autumn, they emphasized foods that support the lungs and large intestine, organs associated with letting go and purification. In TCM, autumn is linked to the metal element, which governs these organs. To support the lungs and large intestine during this season, the Chinese recommend consuming white foods, the color associated with metal, such as cauliflower, turnips, and white beans. They also advocate for pungent foods like ginger, horseradish, and mustard greens, which are believed to help disperse stagnant qi and support the lungs. Pears, known for their moistening properties, are particularly favored for nourishing the lungs during the dry autumn months. In Ayurveda, the ancient healing system of India, autumn is associated with the Vata dosha, characterized by the elements of air and ether. As Vata increases during this season, Ayurvedic practitioners recommend grounding, warming foods to counterbalance the cool, dry Vata energy. This includes root vegetables, warming spices like cinnamon and ginger, and healthy fats such as ghee or sesame oil. Ayurveda also emphasizes the importance of cooked foods during this time, as they are easier to digest and provide more warmth to the body. In Native American traditions, particularly among tribes in the northeastern woodlands, autumn was a time of harvest and preparation for winter. Many tribes practice the Three Sisters method of agriculture, growing corn, beans, and squash together. These foods, rich in complex carbohydrates and proteins, were staples of the autumn diet and were often preserved for the winter months. Wild rice, nuts, and berries were also important autumn foods, providing essential nutrients to support the body through the coming cold season. As we approach this powerful hunter's moon, consider incorporating some of these traditional dietary wisdom into your preparation. Are you consuming foods that support release and purification, as suggested by TCM? Are you grounding yourself with warm, nourishing meals in line with Ayurvedic principles? Or perhaps you're drawn to the hearty, sustaining foods of Native American autumn traditions. Remember, nourishing your body appropriately during this time isn't just about physical health. It's about creating the optimal conditions for spiritual and energetic transformation. Stay hydrated. Water helps conduct energy. The human body is about 60% water, much like the surface of our planet. Just as the moon affects the tides, it can influence the fluids in our bodies. And don't skimp on sleep. Your body might need extra rest to process the incoming energy. In many indigenous cultures, dream time was considered a sacred space for receiving messages from the spirit world. Could your dreams be offering insights about this upcoming shift? Emotionally, journaling can be your best friend during this time. Set aside time each day to write down your thoughts and feelings. This not only helps you process emotions, but also allows you to track any patterns or changes as we approach the full moon. Carl Jung practiced what he called active imagination, a form of inner dialogue. How might you use journaling to engage in a conversation with your deeper self? As you move through these steps, continuously ask yourself, how am I feeling? What is my intuition telling me? What resistance am I encountering? And what might it be trying to teach me? Picture the night sky as a cosmic forge, with the hunter's moon as the blazing furnace at its heart. You are the blacksmith, and your dreams and aspirations are the raw ore. Will you let this powerful lunar energy dissipate unused, or will you harness its heat to shape your reality, hammering your intentions into tangible form? How can you turn challenges into opportunities? That argument with your partner, it might be highlighting areas in your relationship that need attention and growth. That project at work that's causing stress, it could be pushing you to develop new skills and showcase your talents. Using this energy for personal growth is all about intention and attention. Set clear goals for yourself during this time. Maybe you want to finally start that project you've been putting off, or perhaps you're ready to have that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. The Aries energy of this moon supports bold moves and new beginnings. I'm aligned with the cosmic energies of growth and transformation. I boldly step into my power, embracing new beginnings with courage and clarity. I am ready to manifest my highest intentions and create positive change in my life. If this resonates with you, add it to the comments, or change it and make it your own. Here's a powerful visualization technique to help you harness this energy positively. Close your eyes and imagine the full moon above you, bathing you in silver light. As you breathe in, visualize this light, filling your body with courage, clarity, and purpose. As you breathe out, see any fears or doubts leaving your body as dark smoke, dissipating in the moonlight. Repeat this visualization daily, especially on the night of the full moon. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the astrological significance of this hunter's moon to preparing for its effects and harnessing its energy. Remember, this isn't just about surviving an intense energy shift, it's about thriving through it. As we approach October 17th, stay alert to the changes happening within and around you. Embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation that this powerful moon brings. And most importantly, trust in your own resilience and adaptability. But our journey doesn't end here. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into the spiritual meaning of this extraordinary lunar event and more affirmations to truly channel its power. You won't want to miss it. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more cosmic insights. We'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences with digital disconnection, awakening your inner warrior, self-belief, and energy shifts during lunar cycles. How are you preparing? What intentions are you setting? Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and stay mindful on your path to a better life.